it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, and today we are here to check out a video called Times When Brian and Stewie Hated Each Other. Kinda weird because to me, Stewie has always hated everyone, and Brian is just always pissing people off.
Brian and Stewie have had some great episodes together in the past, but despite being best friends,
Baby,
they
don't
can get
hurt
into some
me.
pretty crazy fights.
Don't hurt me.
You don't know how to use that thing.
Oh, really? What if I held it sideways like a black guy?
Here's moments when there were no holds barred between the two. How about we kick things off with one of their first huge fights in Patriot games? Well, it was more one-sided and Stewie kicked Brian's ass, but regardless, Stewie is setting up bets for a big Mike Tyson fight, and Brian decides to place a bet on Tyson.
Hey, Brian, care to place a wager? I've got Carol Channing beating Mike Tyson in 3 rounds.
You've got Carol Channing, the actress, beating Mike Tyson, the boxer. Give me $50 on Tyson.
And we're back with Fox Celebrity Boxing with Mike Tyson and Carol Channing.
What's up, Pete?
Come here, young man. I'm gonna bop you one.
She's getting beat. No, she's getting mad.
You're going down.
I can't believe this. She keeps getting up. I'm so exhausted.
The winner by technical knockout, Carol Channing.
Yeah.
I just lost a $50 bet.
Feels like Mike Tyson took a fall. Kind of reminds me of something recent. But anyway, Stewie comes asking for Brian to pay up within 24 hours, and when he doesn't have the money, we get this classic moment I'm sure you all know.
So, it's been 24 hours. Got my money?
Just give me till next Friday. I'll have it for you.
Yeah, I could have sworn I said have it today. Well, all right then. That's good, OJ.
The hell?
Yeah, it feels so good, does it? That's what happens, man.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's what happens. You gonna give me my money? Where's my money, man? Where's my money? You got till 5 o'clock. You hear me?
You freaking psychopath!
You'd think with them being family, Stewie would be more lenient towards Brian, but he just completely beats the shit out of him. Brian, clearly not having learned his lesson, tries to avoid Stewie, but that doesn't go well either.
Morning.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell? Tired of you ducking me, man. Where's my money? Where's my money? How much you pay for that fake mustache?
$2.99.
Don't make a fool out of me, man. I want my money, man.
Stewie, listen, this is crazy. You got... Oh my God! All right, let's go to the bank.
Well, I guess one thing you can say about the flamethrower is that at least it cauterized Brian's wounds. Also, just for context, in the A-plot, Peter's recruited to be a football player for the New England Patriots, but he showboats so much that he's sold to a British football team and the Griffins have to relocate to England. So on the plane ride over, Brian and Stewie have a conversation about the recent beatings.
We're even now, right? What do you say we let bygones be bygones,
You shot me in both my knees, then lit me on fire. Piss off.
You get one free revenge shot at me.
Okay, but I'm not going to tell you when it's coming. This is going to be fun.
When's the beating gonna come, Brian? Just tell me when it's gonna come. Just do something, anything. I'll do it first. Oh, look how hurt I am. We're even now.
So the joke is set up until the very end of the episode when Brian finally gets his revenge. To be completely honest, that's a pretty light punishment for beating the shit out of Brian. He got off pretty easy in the end. Stewie gives Brian another good beating in the episode Peter Normal Activity. In this episode, Brian becomes even more of a douchebag than normal. And why?
I found your cigarettes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Morning, everybody.
And the crisis continues.
Last thing I want is attention. When you've read as many books as I have, it takes a toll, you know?
Brian, what do you want for breakfast?
Hold on.
What do I want?
But you don't need those things.
Wait, who said that? Oh, Stewie.
Hey, what's up,
You're even
Jaden
worse than
Rainey?
those people who take dumps in the shower.
What's up, Sal?
What? Why are you cutting to me? Whatever they said I do, I don't do.
Hey, there's nothing to be ashamed of, Meg. We all do.
So Mike Tyson loses to an old lady. He really
All it
does.
took was a pair of glasses.
Exactly.
And
I don't
Brian
want
becomes
attention.
even more insufferable.
Yeah,
it's
nobody
funny
does.
as fuck, but you know, Stewie hates this version of Brian.
Still sticking with the glasses, huh?
There's such a part of me now, I forgot all about him.
You're gross.
You know what's funny? I've gotten an awful lot of writing done at that very table.
You're a writer?
I like to consider myself an observer. You have nice breasts, for instance.
That's it. I'm putting an end to this. I'm gonna destroy those glasses if it's the last thing I do.
As the episode continues, Stewie starts to lose his temper. And can you really blame the kid?
Wow, Stewie, thanks for taking me to the spa.
Take your glasses off, take a nice dry sauna.
Sounds good.
Come on, Chris, don't let me down.
Don't worry, Stewie. I locked us in the sauna.
You what?
It's turned up high, and nobody is coming for the whole weekend.
Boy, you guys sure look steamed.
This Family Guy joke was written by Jimmy Sullivan, age 9, of Decatur, Georgia, and we'll pass along your gross request to Mila Kunis.
Should I do another video on Chris? Let me know in the comments. By the end of the episode, Stewie has enough of Brian's bullshit. However, he takes the situation to a psychotic fucking level. It definitely works though.
Hey, Bri?
Yeah?
This glass in my eye! Oh.
Mom says dinner's at 6. She wanted me to tell people, I don't know why.
Here's a quick one. In PTV, Meg has a big performance at school. Nobody wants to go to that shit, especially not Brian. So how does he get out of it?
God, why do you wear those rainbow suspenders?
I'd rather show you through interpretive dance.
Nigga.
Crying baby, I'll take him out.
But let's move ahead to Peter's Def Jam. In this episode, Lois thinks Brian is causing her allergies to spike in the morning, so she tells Brian he can't sleep in her bedroom for now. Stewie suggests Brian become his roommate in the meantime.
This is what happens when you lick your spilled latte off the steering wheel.
You okay?
It's just my allergies. I can't figure out what it is.
Maybe it's Brian. He practically sleeps on top of you.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Brian, maybe you shouldn't sleep in our bedroom for a little while. Why don't you sleep in Stewie's room? There's plenty of space.
Roomies? Dude, this will be so ill.
So Stewie is pretty hyped to have Brian staying with him, but this doesn't turn out like either of them thought it would. Brian turns out to be a huge slob after a few days.
You know, I could have used some help folding these fitted sheets. Brian, I never said you could have guests.
Hey, don't touch that!
Okay, red flags flying.
You can't kick him out. He's my friend.
I want you out of my room.
It's our room, and I'm not leaving.
You're messy, and thanks to you, we've got a recurring flea problem.
You want to hang out?
Go away, flea! You're not welcome here!
Stewie is sick of Brian's shit, so he tries to get him to move out of his room.
1, 2, come on. Ew, what the hell is that?
It's a ferret.
Why'd you get a ferret?
All the worst roommates have ferrets. This room belongs to me and the ferret now. What did you just do?
I just pushed a little bitch baby.
You can come back and sleep in our room. Turns out it was Peter who was causing my allergies. He stuffed all our pillows with hay because he thought it looked comfortable in cartoons.
You know, even if we were bad roommates, we'll always be good friends. I hope you and your ferret are happy in here together.
Well, now that you're moving out, I'll probably just drown it in the tub.
It's actually pretty funny to go from Stewie
Who wants my
mercilessly
girlfriend?
beating Brian to a pulp to them having a slap fight.
OnlyFans.
It does at least go to show how much less violent Stewie is in these later seasons. But what if Stewie reined in all that niceness
Hey, yo, James.
and became more violent?
The best way, if you wanna ask me a question, especially if it's like a weird question, better off super chatting to me. You know what I mean? If you want me to answer your like interrogational type of questions, just super chat the question. Nah, but
violent. Well in the hand that rocks the wheelchair, Stewie flubs it when he gets picked on by another kid.
Whoops.
Excuse me, fella.
What do you want, shrimp?
Hang on. Get this little guy assembled. So, where are you from?
Newburyport.
Everybody's got a story. That's what I believe.
Wow, never seen that happen before.
I've assembled that rifle 1,000,000 times.
I think you're going soft. When was the last time you tried to blow something up, or even use the phrase damn you?
Got a lot on my plate, man. I'm learning to use the toilet. I'm learning what shapes are. I spent half an hour laughing at my own feet yesterday.
So after Brian calls out Stewie, he decides to create a machine just to boost his evil side.
Oh, what the hell is going on in here?
I've decided you're right. I have gone soft. So I've built a concentrated neural enhancement device designed to boost my evil side. Hit it.
Well, how do you feel?
I don't feel any different.
Why don't you try insulting me?
Sometimes you chase helicopters.
That's kind of lame. Besides, I do that to protect the house. Helicopters are going to hurt us, and I make them stay away.
Thank you for protecting us. Oh, just needs a few adjustments, that's all. Come on, help me get some of Peter's tools out of the garage.
oh yeah, yeah. I remember when I got pulled over by the cops. Yep. Yeah, I remember all that. Oh, pleasure seeing you on the screen. The stream. What's up, James? What's up, Boy Walker?
So while this episode technically isn't about Stewie and Brian fighting directly, Brian telling Stewie he's gone soft leads to an even more evil Stewie fighting the duo. And man, this evil Stewie has no chill.
What happened to your clothes? What are you doing?
Whoa, what the hell happened to you?
What the hell is your problem?
You're the one going all Michael Hutchins over here. Hey, ow!
Oh my God.
Good Lord. All the evil energy went into him. Must be studied. Come with me. We're going to run a few tests on...
Are you okay?
Holy shit, Evil Stewie is insane. While Brian and Stewie team up to take down Evil Stewie, Stewie still says that all of this is Brian's fault in the first place.
Evil Stewie could be anywhere.
This really is all your fault. If you hadn't told me I was going soft, I wouldn't have created Evil Stewie. For all we know, he could be killing someone else right now. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah!
At the end of the episode, the pair set a trap to take down Evil Stewie once and for all, leading to a great fight scene.
Wherever you are, if you can hear me, I'm completely defenseless right now. Okay.
Thank you for making it so easy.
I've had enough. I can't live with that stupid family anymore. End it all for me, will you?
Brian, it's me, Stewie. Shoot him! No, Brian, look at me. Shoot him!
Look at your feet.
Why? They're just feet. What are they doing down there? Nice job, man.
Just glad this nightmare is over.
Then come on, I'll take you home.
What's up with the random Thriller reference at the end? That shit caught me off
So
guard
glad
when
you're
I was
still on
younger.
YouTube.
So while this whole episode is based
That's
on
what's up.
technicality,
That's what's up,
let's
James.
move on to an episode that has Brian and Stewie fighting directly.
Who is hotter, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B? Cardi B. Cardi B.
In the episode La Familia Guy, we learned Stewie really likes Stella d'Oro breakfast cookies. Let's rewind a little bit though for context. The big plot point in this episode is Peter becoming Italian and starting his own mafia. Brian and Stewie don't play much of a role in this episode, but there is one scene.
What's going on in here?
Ever since Dad became a mobster, he's been giving me a ton of Italian children's books.
Green eggs and pancetta, and Where the Wild Things is. Stewie, this is ridiculous.
It's not all bad. I like having those Stella d'Oro breakfast cookies.
I ate those, sorry.
Hey, what do you say you and I do a little fishing?
This kid just shot his dog over freaking cookies, and I would absolutely do the same thing. Hailed as one of Family Guy's best episodes ever. Brian and Stewie is an episode solely focused on the two. There's no cutaways, it's just Brian and Stewie. Or wait, is it Stewie and Brian?
Here's a little episode entitled Stewie and Brian.
Actually, it's called Brian and Stewie.
Shouldn't it be person before animal like Turner and Hooch?
It's alphabetical.
You asked to have your name first, didn't you?
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Brian and Stewie.
Pathetic.
So within the first 30 seconds, they're already having some disagreements. The episode features the pair getting accidentally locked inside a safety deposit
Me
vault.
too, Blast. I'm doing great, bro.
As company, you know that this is going to lead to some real moments.
Want to grab a late lunch?
If I want to return this sweater, we've got to get to Wyndham's by 6:30. You have to earn it within a fortnight for a refund. I love it, but I feel like it was too much. It's Tom Brown. It was over $3,000.
That's the most idiotic thing I've ever heard. You're a pretentious moron. Where'd you even get that kind of money?
It's the one time I ever splurged on myself, and you have to go and make me feel foolish. I'm not having fun anymore. I feel you should know that.
I don't believe this. Hello, we're locked in!
So Stewie craps himself. In the usual Family Guy gag, the only way for Stewie to avoid getting a rash is for Brian to eat his shit. This obviously causes an argument to ensue.
I'm going to propose something, and I need you to hear me out. Will you promise me you'll do that? I can't be in a soiled diaper until tomorrow.
All right, fine. I'll take the diaper off.
You're not really thinking this through. We would still be faced with the problem of the odor. You know, then what am I going to do with no diaper? Right, I need a clean diaper. If the poo were to be removed...
What is it? What are you driving at?
Eat it.
What?
You just said yourself that you're starving. You know, I've seen you eat poop before, Brian. We're not doing anything yet, all right? We're just talking. So what I would need you to do is eat what's in my diaper, lick the diaper clean, possibly lick my fanny, and then put the diaper back on me. Probably lick my fanny.
There is no way any of that is happening. I would shoot myself first.
There's a gun in your safety deposit box, isn't there? You don't know how to use that thing. Oh, really? What if I hold it sideways like a black guy? I don't want any trouble. There's not going to be any trouble as long as you eat my poo. That's not happening. Don't you have your cell phone with you? You're right. Oh, no battery. Have to make this call count.
So they have one phone call. Surely Stewie won't waste their only chance at getting out on something unnecessary, right?
Yes, hi. Can you connect me to men's designer wear, please? Thank you. What are you doing? Hi, Matthew. I think you're the salesman who helped me pick out a Tom Brown sweater 2 weeks ago. It doesn't fit properly.
Give me the damn phone!
Hey! And I don't think I'm going to make it to the store before closing time today. Is it possible to get an extension on that refund? Uh-huh. No exceptions. I see.
Hey! Sorry, he's gonna have to call you back. It's dead. You wasted the one phone call we had to return a sweater?
Ah! That really hurt.
Just get away from me. I can't even look at you.
Oh man, seeing Stewie upset like that always tugs at my heartstrings. Eventually, Brian gives in and cleans Stewie's diaper. That sentence doesn't get any better any way I write it. They both decide to drink some of the liquor that Brian had in his deposit box and get wasted pretty quickly, leading to another argument.
The dog whisperer. Is any of that true?
Some of that stuff is right on. Well, the guy talks about living in the
That's
moment.
terrifying.
I so don't live in the moment. I'm always... Oh,
Not
remember that
woken up.
petting zoo? You know, you got to help me work on that.
Definitely, man.
Live with purpose. Beautiful lessons. I hope he's not Mexican. I mean, you don't really do any of those things, do you?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Do you really live with purpose?
You know what? You can just go to hell.
Hey, whoa. Let's just forget it, okay? We're having a good time.
And you know what? Take that sweater off. Makes you look queer. You're going to be hearing a lot worse once you go to school.
Are you trying to hurt me because you've succeeded? You think I care about you? I don't.
Oh, I know you do.
You are the best of a bad situation. Nothing more. I use you, man.
I would know if you were using me.
I got you to eat my poop. And you know why I did it?
Yeah, you were afraid you were going to get sick.
Because I wanted to see if I could.
What?
I spent half the day in a dirty diaper. I was bored. And when you did it, I actually felt sorry for you.
You're a monster. I could kill you for that.
Oh, really? Well, how convenient. You've got a gun right there. If you shot me, it'd all be caught on that security camera.
Security camera? Hey, somebody help! We're in here! Oh, my God. It's all on tape.
Oh, my God! Well, I could save you the embarrassment and shoot you in the head, except there aren't any bullets in this gun.
I'm sorry, Stewie.
Me too. How long is this gonna last?
No idea.
This is the last major argument they have for the episode, but it hits pretty hard. Of course, in the end, they make up and the vault opens, but the whole episode is really a great showcase of the kind of relationship that a dog and a baby can have. If you've been living under a rock and haven't seen this episode yet, I definitely suggest you check it out. This
That's
next
wild.
episode is pretty fucking wild. Believe it or not, Stewie gets freaking married. There's only one issue. Stewie has no interest in playing doctor, if you know what I mean. And this eventually leads to Stewie getting cucked by Brian.
Hey, is Stewie around?
No, he's still at work. You can stay and wait for him. I hear you are a famous writer. I want to talk your book.
I could chat for a second.
Sorry I'm so late, babe. Levi no show to get...
Hey, Stewie.
What the hell? That's my wife, man. Get off her.
Damn, Stewie is about to go Super Saiyan.
Don't
Oh my
be
God.
mad.
I'll show you what happens to guys who touch my wife. Ah!
Stewie, wait!
Uh-huh.
She show you hers? Those are private parts. Have you had your cooties shot?
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I've got the cooties shot.
You can't get it here. It has to be at school.
In the end, the two come up with an arrangement where Brian gets to hit it, just so Stewie doesn't have to. But was smashing an entire car with a baseball bat necessary? It's definitely funny. Moving to episode The Manchurian Candidate. Stewie builds a crazy, glamorous treehouse and invites Brian and Chris to come check it out.
What's
Who's
happening?
better, me
I'm
or
trying to
Khalifa,
write,
brother?
and all I
I've
hear is
never
banging.
really-
I'm
I
having
don't know
these
much
guys
about
put up a
neither one of them, you know?
treehouse. Sort of like a
I don't
man
really know much
cave
about neither
slash
one of them,
dance
honestly.
studio kind of deal. Why don't you
Yeah,
stop
I mean-
by later and I'll give you the tour?
Sure, I'm free.
So Brian and Chris visit Stewie, and they love it. However, what Stewie doesn't expect is them being assholes behind his back afterwards.
Dang, Stewie, this is a legit little pad you got here.
Yeah, that one spot creaks a little. I might have him look at it. Couch, plasma, kind of a little office nook over there.
Do you mind if we take a rain check? I gotta take Chris to baseball in like 5 minutes.
He'll come by later.
Wow, that's super generous of you, Stewie. This place is dope.
You see that, Rupert? They like it.
Okay, wow. What the hell was that?
I thought I was nuts.
I have no idea what he's going for up there.
That's the thing. I don't think he does either. I'm sorry, he wants us to come watch a movie up there? On a Vizio?
Oh, is that what he was saying? I couldn't hear a word over those floorboards creaking.
Oh my God.
And like nothing to eat?
Like, dude, go to Costco. Grab some of those frozen quiches.
All right, it's normal to mess around with your family, but damn, are they fucking brutal with their critiques. Stewie redesigns his entire treehouse just to better appeal to Brian and Chris. And you think they're really impressed, but they still have problems.
You said you wanted us to see what happened in here. Now we're talking.
This is incredible.
The old place just didn't have much of a vibe, you know? Oh, I happened to be over at Costco today, and I grabbed some of these quiches. You guys ever try these?
Love these things. Gracias, Stewie.
So, you know, added a little workout area. I got that creek taken care of, too.
That's not the same TV, right?
Yeah, I looked up Vizios and realized they're kind of crap. Ended up going with the Sony.
Can't go wrong there. You know who would love this? Eric.
Yeah, this is right up Eric's alley. Would you mind if we brought a buddy?
Bring Eric, bring whoever.
All right, Stewie, we'll see you later.
Wow, it's all so cliche.
And just desperate. Not one thing
Yo,
about
thank you
that
everybody who's been coming through,
really
who's been super chatting, you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Everybody
Bro, we had a real good
knows
stream.
is the way to go. I wouldn't bring Eric within 100
See ya.
To die.
Those weren't even the right frozen quiches. I spit mine out in a napkin and put it in his workout area.
Well, I think we know he won't find it in there.
Like, what the fuck? I don't understand why they're such assholes in this episode. Stewie is so pissed off that he says he's gonna kill them. I cannot blame him for that.
Got your text, so let's see that.
Yeah, I can't blame him for that either.
Ever.
Didn't hear you guys come in.
We were just saying how cozy it feels in here.
There's just this real welcoming vibe.
Maybe Azalea or
That's
Glorilla.
exactly what I was going for.
What the hell was that? Oh!
You don't think I don't know what's going on? I've heard every word you two said about me and about my man cave. I bought 1,000 of these frozen quiches, and you two are gonna eat every last one of them. Good boy.
So how do they get out of Stewie threatening to kill them the same way they got into it in the first place, by being assholes?
Jesus Christ.
Now's our chance. We gotta get out of here.
Heading somewhere? My own brother, so-called best friend.
Yeah, I said Kylie
invited
Jenner.
you to my man cave, and all you did was humiliate me.
Please don't kill me. Did you make that?
Of course I did. Why?
I just don't know how you're able to make such cool weapons at your age.
Holy crap.
Do you have any others?
You're not gonna win me over with flattery. Is there anything else you like about it?
Yeah. Check out how sturdy the sight bridge is. Barnett makes a hell of a bow, but this is probably one of the nicest ones I've ever seen.
If you guys want, I suppose I could show you how to make one.
Even after everything Chris said?
Of course I will. I love you guys. Just come by whenever and I'll show you. I think the lesson here is that maybe I shouldn't be so concerned with what other people think.
I can't believe he bought it. Sister, I mean, if you can call that one. I thought I was gonna lose it.
Oh, I know. If you're gonna...
Hey, there he is, David Cross.
Riddick Bowe, the crossbow kid. Ow! Ah!
Hey, Stewie. Sorry, I couldn't find a shirt or a bra, so I figured I'd just let him flop around the hallway. Mom! Stewie shot himself!
Yeah, they kind of got what they deserved in the end. I can't fault Stewie just for wanting to show off his nice treehouse to his family.
Can't fault
this
Stewie.
isn't actually the only episode where Stewie ties up someone to get his way, because in Hannah Banana, Hannah Montana is in town for a concert, and Stewie has to go. So he tries to convince Brian to get him tickets.
The Miley Cyrus tour is coming to the Quahog Civic Center for 3 nights only. Call to get your tickets now.
My God, oh my God, oh my God!
But not now, because it just sold out.
What? I need Hannah Montana tickets and I need them now. I guess I should dial something first.
What's all the noise? What are you watching? You're watching Hannah Montana?
Oh my God, Brian, it's my favorite show. It's my favorite show ever.
Gay.
You have to help me get tickets.
No.
She's my favorite.
Oh my God, are you crying?
Yes, Hannah Montana is my hero.
Man, the fact that he makes Stewie cry is pretty bad. Brian isn't budging, so the only way to convince him is to kidnap his siblings and torture them. It sounds as bad as it is.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, come in. Take a look at this, Brian. Recognize him, Brian. It's your brother.
Jerry? That's amazing. Can he hear me? Hi, Jerry. What's that big thing around his neck?
Oh, I'll show you. Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God! What did you do? I killed him, Brian, and he's the lucky one. He went quickly. There were 9 dogs in that litter. Now, are you gonna help me get those Hannah Montana tickets?
Okay, I'll help you.
Excellent. Hi, we're on the list.
Names?
Stewie Griffin and Kanye West.
Who thinks Young Hot is mine?
You don't look like Kanye West.
No, I'm him.
Then sing one of your songs.
Freddie Sanford and his son, Freddie Sanford. In a junkyard having fun. What the devil will they screw up next?
You are Kanye West!
It's surprising Brian isn't more pissed about Stewie literally killing one of his brothers, but it's a one-off joke, so that's to be expected, I guess. It just shows how much this actually bothered Stewie if he was willing to find and kidnap all of Brian's siblings. Moving on, we have another Brian's an Asshole episode in Brian's play from season 11. Now it starts off pretty great with one of Brian's original scripts finally succeeding and Quahog loving it. It's really nice to see Brian finally have some success. Stewie becomes inspired by Brian and decides to write his own play.
The highest praise goes to playwright Brian Griffin for his hilarious and insightful look into modern relationships.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us, gamer.
You're a hit.
This is all I've
Gamer
ever wanted.
Stevie.
I want to write a play.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's cute, Stewie.
Brian's ego starts to take hold, and he originally blows Stewie off when he wants to show Brian his script. But when he finally reads it, he's blown away.
It's miraculous. Hey, Jasper, how are you?
Hey, Brian! Congratulations on your new play! You look awful. What happened?
I read the play Stewie wrote, and it was brilliant. It was insightful and fresh and intelligent.
Anywho, have you told him how good it is?
Gave it to me because he wanted my feedback.
Okay, listen to me. Tell Stewie it's awful, but never let him know he's got talent.
This is the first time we've seen Jasper since season 4, and he offers Brian terrible advice. Honestly, I'm surprised Brian didn't just outright steal Stewie's play for himself. It feels like something he would do. So he tells Stewie it's awful and decides to get rid of the only copy of the script.
Oh, hey, Stewie.
Have you seen my play?
I have seen your play, and it is exhilarating. Continue to play, little one. You're our future.
The play I wrote, have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Really? Because I had it sitting right on my table.
I said I haven't seen it. Do yourself a favor and move on.
I found this buried in the backyard next to your soup bone. You tried to destroy it, didn't you? I knew my play was good. Your play was a mediocre patchwork of hackneyed ideas and tired cliches. There's a line in there from Seinfeld. A writer needs a voice, and I have one. May every person that laughs at your sophomoric effort be a reminder of your eternal mediocrity and pierce your heart like a knife.
Damn.
Holy shit. Stewie has said some awful things, but I don't think he's ever made Brian cry like that. It's really crazy to see. Stewie's play is going to be produced on Broadway, but when he finds out that other famous playwrights hate Brian's play, he intentionally ruins his script just so Brian can feel better. It's a heartwarming ending, and honestly is worth a watch
terrifying.
just for the end alone. These last two episodes I have today sort of go hand in hand, so starting off in Dog Bites Bear, Brian accidentally destroys Stewie's teddy bear Rupert after a drunken binge. As you can expect, this hurts Stewie badly.
What was that, Rupert? Oh, yes. No. I don't know, maybe? Maybe bye? That's ludicrous. That's not Tyrese.
Are you going to keep talking like this during the whole thing?
What? I'm answering Rupert's questions. Now we're going to have to rewind.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to the bar.
Oh, boy, you're hungover. How are you going to do nothing today? No! Rupert!
That's betrayal.
Murderer! You killed Rupert!
Oh my God, Stewie, I am so sorry. I must have thought he was a chew toy.
If you were driving drunk and ran him over, would you still go to jail? Yes! You killed him!
How about you kill something I love?
How about I do that?
I meant like my favorite tennis
Good
ball.
night,
What is
Kate.
wrong with you?
Shut
up!
See you later, bros. I'm about to go sleep too.
Stop trying. It's over. We are not friends anymore. Ikembe Mutombo, will you do the thing?
Brian, you are blocked.
To honor Rupert, Chris tells Brian that Stewie is going to spread his ashes on top of a mountain in Vermont.
Stewie!
Well, violent murderers can often be found at bus stations, so why am I surprised?
You can't go to Vermont alone.
He and I had an agreement. If he died first, I would scatter his ashes on a mountain. If I died first, he would throw my body whole into the fountain at the Bellagio.
I don't care. I'm coming with you.
So Brian follows Stewie the entire way to Vermont, but eventually Stewie can't contain his anger anymore and loses it in probably one of the worst fights they've ever had.
I can hear you following me.
Good.
Do not take one step further or I will hit you. That's it! Leave me alone!
Why are you being such a jerk over a stupid bear? He's not dead. He was never alive.
He was my best friend!
I'm supposed to be your best friend. It wasn't an accident. And I was sick of always playing second fiddle to that bear.
On purpose?
Oh my God, Stewie!
This is such an intense fight between the two, and for Stewie
Damn.
to end up falling off a cliff and breaking his leg is insane. Brian vows to help Stewie scatter Rupert's ashes and carries him up to the top of the mountain.
Never speaking to you again. You saw me spend almost every single minute of every single day with Rupert since I was born.
I just don't get it. You're so mature in so many ways. You're the smartest person in the house. You're incredibly perceptive. You're wiser than people 40 times your age. Why is Rupert the one baby thing you're hanging on to?
Because Rupert was going to be with me forever.
So what? I'm not leaving you either.
Brian, you're a middle-aged dog, and one day, all too soon, I'm gonna be crying at your funeral in an Armani suit. Oh, nice suit. And I'm gonna be like, why are you talking about my awesome $2,000 suit? My friend's dead. Why does it bother
Who
you
thinks
how
Megan Thee
upset
Stallion
I
is
am?
hot? She's pretty hot.
Good point.
I think the
She's
fact
cool.
that Brian
You know,
can't
she's
come
not
up with a
nobody
good
out
reason as to
get
why
mad
he was
over
so
it.
jealous at least shows that he's willing to concede that he was in the wrong. In a sweet moment, they scatter Rupert's ashes and makeup, but what makes this a sort of two-parter is that Brian is able to find an exact copy of Rupert in a vintage toy shop on the way home.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy BlastphamousHD. Twisms. W stream, bros. Hey, what's up, Joe Money Jeff? Yeah, I'm probably about to roll out.